Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of Family Life with Pets. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are in Salvadorada, and in this part we're planning on going to visit the lot that lets you go into the jungle. I thought we would take the whole family at least to start, but then perhaps send Roxanne back to their vacation home with the kids and hopefully the pets. Maybe the pets will go if there's someone there. I don't know. We'll experiment and find out. They are still at the cantina location, but they are fishing down by the pier that is by it. And Roxanne and the twins are from my Rags to Riches Toddler Edition, except for the toddler twins are now teen twins. And Roxanne has, found and married their father, Matthew. So they are all down here. Actually, I thought that Vicki was also fishing, but I think I had her learning some of the drinks because Roxanne just didn't seem to get them all, and I had a couple there. So they've been fishing. One thing you can do when you fish is you can catch, as you maybe notice here, is Andromeda just caught a Dr. Parker spider repellent. So you can catch some of the things that you need and that you can buy on the table when you're here. It looks like, I'm guessing, Vicki bought another drink. Oh no, she's playing. And she got a tip. That was a plus 16 simoleons, not a minus 16 simoleons. So she's playing and getting a tip. Good girl. But anyway, so I'm going to finish them up with their fishing. And then we are going to go to the park location, which I will show you where. Oh, look, Andromeda's doing really well. She caught an omniscient machete. So let me take a look at Vicki. She is here. What I realized I should probably do, if I can get my bearings on this lot, is... Was she angry there? I couldn't tell. I thought I saw some angry things coming off. Is I'm going to put the kitty litter box and stuff in their inventory so that when they are out, if the animals are hungry, they can... a cat or our cat has used it again. I'll have her clean that, and then we'll take this all with us, and I'll show you when I get to the map screen where it is. But you don't need to watch them like doing their final looking after everything. I'll see whether there's anything new at the table that we can buy. I think this was all here before, and I bought everything that we kind of needed, and the stuff that's there we don't, we already bought. They are all level 5. All the the 4 of them have maxed their Salvadoradian culture skills, so they were all able to buy things from the secret menu. But it didn't matter because they could trade them between their inventory. But they all have maxed it. So like I said, she's cleaned it, so we've got that ready to go. So I guess, because I was looking over there, so I got sidetracked. So let's hit the M button to get to the map screen, and then we will take a look at that park and see where it is on the map. I guess they were doing too many things. So here it is. It's Belemizia Trailhead National Park. And so this, if you can stay in these two places and you can walk over, but the entrance is right by the Trailhead Park. So we are going to all go over there, or I'll see whether I can not bring the pets, but I'm guessing they're going to come with us. But I'll be back when we get there. They did indeed come with us, did our pets. So they're here. We have the ability to feed them if we need to. And here is the lot. There is a, outhouse that you can use to go to the bathroom or take a shower. I think I noticed someone was a little dirty here. So we're going to have her go take a shower, Lucy. And I think Vicki got cleaned up. I just had her washed up in a sink. And the others, Roxanne could use some. But you know what? Roxanne's not going to be hanging around here very long. We're going to send, like I said, we're just going to limit it. But while we're here, they got a nice barbecue spot. So why don't we have Roxanne? I want Roxanne to do the cooking because she has maxed her... I should have brought a barbecue with us, but I wasn't really thinking since, of course, she has the ability to do all of that, food, and it doesn't go bad, so she would have been a perfect one to have a barbecue with us. So we are going to make some... it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't really, but, it's kind of their first meal of the day. Not that they really need to eat, but here we go. We'll make something just, for the fun of it, and... I had her on the fishing aspiration because she was fishing, so I figured we may as well have it count. And then they did catch these fish. This is one of the 3 fish that you can catch, the tambaqui, or however you pronounce it. She also has the Guzmania pollinus flower, so I'm going to actually throw that over to, say, Al's inventory, because we're not planning on taking her with us traveling. It's just going to be the 3 of them, and maybe I'll put that into Vicky's inventory because she's going to. Oh my goodness, that was really, really quick, I have to say. So let's just take a look. It is lovely. Beautiful spot for, oh look, we have a dig site. So it doesn't really matter what she's on. We'll concentrate on Al, because Al, and I had him on this fishing too because he was fishing, but let's put him back over onto Jungle Explorer. And why don't we have him, actually, well, I don't know whether we can. Let's go look at the knowledge archaeology scholar, because that's the one where you need to excavate 3 dig piles or excavation sites. So we're going to go have him excavate over there. I don't know if I already told him to do that, and I just didn't realize. And he does actually have some archaeology skill, because I had them reading the book, and my dear, you just keep making messes on me. Stop that. That's all I can say. Don't do that. So you can clean that up, and then I think it was just they came to kind of have a picnic, but you know what? They're not hungry, any of them. Oh my goodness, do you need to go potty? And can Andromeda, so we have a day left. Can you, yes, it kind of needs to look like you're outside, go potty. No one's having the option. Why don't you just give Mitzi, Mitzi is a girl. Give Mitzi attention. You can roughhouse. And you know, my dear, why don't you play with why don't you practice? So they both just need to make friends with 3 other children, which is not something they can do here, of course. So while they're all here, they're going to look, oh, look over here. There's a sign. We can travel. Really? Oh, of course, because it's a child. So she can't, that's all the kids can do. They can travel. And they can pick a map. That's what that does. So let's go on. Has he finished that? He has. Why don't we read the poison? I guess they all can travel. I never really paid attention to that because I've been concentrating on the fact that we have these poison awareness postings in the preparation checklist, and that's what I've really noticed more so when I've been here. So he got an artifact-shaped dirt clump, which I did buy a couple too from the table. When they maxed they all, I don't know, I got them for all of them, but I got them for a few of them. In cases of poisoning, so here we go. We have 2 things. So in cases of poisoning, please consult with the local Sims for antidotes, which we talked about in the last part. And it's important to prepare for the many dangers lurking in the jungle with the right adventure gear. Check the marketplace vendors to see what helpful items they are offering. The selection is always changing, so check back often. Well, we did notice that a little bit. And what are you doing, my dear? You're really interested in this. But you know what? I think you can't do anything. You can view it, but I can't actually tell her to view it. That's just not an option. So, and she's working on their skills. So I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to see whether or not, I don't know, so you can't send, let's see. I'm going to travel with them all back to their home lot. But maybe I'll leave Al here because Al's really excited. He wants to do some exploring. So I think we're going to have Al and definitely Matthew go exploring. I don't know whether, I think Vicky's going to come along because they're twins and she's just going to join them. So I'm going to take them all back home being their vacation home. And then we will be back hopefully only with the 3 of them. That's my hope. And the pets can stay back on the home lot because of the fact that I'm hoping with having Roxanne and the kids there that the pets may actually stay with them as opposed to coming with the other 3. But it's an experiment. So we will see how that works. But we do have the ability to feed them and have Coco go in the litter box. Why the cat can't go outside, I don't know. Because in real life, you know what? Cats can go outside if they go outside and the cat is outside. So I will be back. Hopefully just with the 3 of them, but perhaps with the 3 of them and the pets. So we are back, and that seemed to work. The pets aren't with them. So if you go on vacation and you leave a sim back there, I don't know whether they would have stayed with just the kids. I don't know, because we went right for, leaving an adult back. But I realized that doesn't look like very appropriate. I didn't actually change their outfits, but hopefully she has something in there that's a bit more suited. Oh, I did, but I didn't give her I gave her an exploring outfit. I forgot I did. So she has an exploring outfit. There we go. Al, did I give you anything that was an exploring outfit? Let's check, because they aged up. And I did edit them after. There we go. You have an exploring outfit, but I don't know whether I did the same for Matthew. Let's check, because I didn't do it today. That's why I'm not sure. Let's see. Do you have anything? Yours is okay. It could be a lot worse. Yeah, I think he has more just a casual outfit, so I don't know that any of them are really exploring outfits. So I think what he has, looks like he's got 2 different colors, but they're fine. So we'll get them to change, and they all are like level 5, 6 of gardening. So when you come in here, let me make sure I put them on the right aspiration, back onto Jungle Explorer. And Al, I had him, he is back on there. Are they going to come look? There, see, so you can, but the thing is, you can't actually, they look a lot on their own, but you can't actually have them look when you want. Like when you click on it, you can see the option is only to like do something with it, or with the kids, there was no option. So we can clear path with hands. Sims with higher gardening skill clear faster and are less likely to hurt their hands, or purchase a machete at the marketplace, which we have. So their gardening skill is like level 5, high 5s, low 6. I don't know whether that's high enough. I have cleared it with my Sims with their hand, but when they are like maxed, or even maybe 8 or 9, and it seems to be fine, but I don't know if they're high enough, and I don't really want them to start their adventure with hurting themselves. So we're going to clear the path with the machete, because we have lots of them. We have enough of them, so it's fine. So I don't know whether this will be complete this find an area off the path, but we'll see. And Vicki is still on that aspiration, and so is Matthew. So we have Al trying to get through here. I should probably have up his skills because when they get the pop-ups when they go through, they say if you have a certain skill. But see, he has maxed fishing, and he's maxed the Salvadoradian culture and violin, but he has decent rocket science, which is one that comes up, and logic's reasonable. I don't know that it's good enough. I think I've had problems with that type, that level. I think they like it better when it's higher. And I'm trying to think what other ones that fitness, and he has actually no fitness. So here we go. Oh, here we go. Suddenly sloths. As Al rounds the corner, there is a stillness in the air. He looks up and notices a bed of sloths watching him. Al is distracted for a moment and walks into a low-hanging branch, releasing a small band of fiery flies, which fly at the sloths and begin to bother them, scorching their fur and spots. What should Al do? Well, we can let nature be, for really it was his fault because he knocked it. Distract the flies with a dance. Higher Salvadoradian culture skill leads to better results. Well, lo and behold, we have 5 of that, and level 5 of that, and miss the flies with Drake's Fire Quencher. So I'm going to actually distract the flies with a dance because he has maxed his Salvadoradian culture skill. The flies and the sloths. Al starts making noise as he embarks on a local dance, hoping to distract the flies from the sloth. The moves work as the flies are confused by the whirling figure below and decide to fly off. A moment later, a crystal drops from the trees, and as Al looks up and locks eyes with one especially friendly sloth, it winks back at him. So there we go, and now he is on the other side, and I'm guessing those, I'm not really sure what those are. Is he going to be attacked? Looks like he's okay. So we are going to have the others come here. We'll have them go here together. Hopefully that will work. And then since we're here, why don't he's playful from the sloth wink. And he still has the kneading lust from when that was going on. So we're going to have him harvest. This is an avocado tree, so it would be nice to get that. And that will obviously help his, and he's working on singing skill. And these nice lanterns are here. And did that count? It didn't count as an area off the path. So we're going to try again, because maybe that one doesn't count because it was off. And so we have this one here. Let's look around and see what is here. If there's only the one, some of them have more than one little spot where you can go through. But this might be, Oh, and there's the bridge. So this bridge is a way to go. So that's a good place. But I think the bridge is one way to get to the temple. But I don't know that we're just exploring the jungle a little bit today. So we're going to go over here. And yeah, this will help me find it quicker. And try this spot here. So we're going to clear it with, I wonder how many machetes he has in his inventory there. I'm curious if I can find the right one. He has got 7, so he has more. So we're going to clear it, and I don't know that it's guaranteed that you'll lose it. It says may be lost, so we'll see. So we have 7, so we'll know at least this time whether we lose it. And let's see, and of course because he's using that, he'll be fine. He won't have any... Oh, she can't really do anything. There's nothing there. Though I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised because I did put some skill building things on the lot, so you would have thought it worked, but I guess it doesn't because it's a vacation home. I've never noticed that specifically in Granite Falls, but I may just have usually bring my Sims with me, so it just may not have been something that I would notice. So he has a whole bunch of these fish, 897 simoleons for selling them. May as well clear a few things out in there. His lonely avocado, but that's all we need to plant. So there we go. He's going to go through a little too enthusiastically when his machete flew out of his hands and was lost forever in the thick jungle. But I didn't know. I guess I'll look back and see whether he got that last time. So we have a capybara encounter. As Al emerges into a clearing with a watering hole, he comes across a small family of capybaras out for an afternoon drink. They look adorable though the smallest one looks a bit scorched and upset. Should Al attempt to see what's wrong or leave them in peace? Watch and enjoy. Of course, I don't have his skills up. Cautiously approach. High charisma skill leads to better results. This is one where Matthew would have been better because he has maxed his charisma skill. And heal hurt capybara. Consumes Faraday Fizz. But we're going to heal the hurt capybara because honestly usually most when I've come, my Sims have like really high skills, so I tend to choose these. So since I'm not sure about Al, why don't we use the Faraday Fizz and see what happens. He cautiously approaches the small capybara and rinses it off. The capybara looks a lot happier and bounds off in the water. As the creature runs away, Al notices something shiny in the water and fishes out a prize. So here we are on this side, and is that going to be an attack, or is that just, whatever? So here we go. We got confident, hit the high point from reaching a high point in the jungle. Reaching new heights makes one feel they can accomplish anything. I think that's a typo because that looks like an O. And and he's doing his homework, as you do when you're on vacation and exploring. So that one counted as an area off the path. And I still am sort of getting familiar. So we do have this here, which I'm a little concerned about because I have, and there's a few survey dig spots, and there's official. There's another one. So there's 3, and I'm thinking, is there anything else here other than that? I think that may be it. So, and he is not high enough to survey. And he can't, to do the traps, you need to go to the temple, which we're not doing, and we're not there. So I'm going to put him back onto the archaeology scholar, and I'm going to have him dig here, and we'll see what he gets, and we'll dig there. And at the end, what we're going to do is maybe have Matthew do this to see what happens. And we're going to have him go over to the archaeology one, because he is kind of sort of like stuff like that. I can't remember if he's a genius. Is Matthew? He may be. Yeah, he is. So that's good. So he's working on one of those. And then, like I said, we'll have him do that. So he's reached level 3. He can now has the knowledge and expertise to authenticate artifacts himself, and that can be done on the table. And how about you? Why don't you come here? And Matthew, are you coming through? Or you're already digging? No, that's not. That's Al. Al is digging. So there is Vicki. And what I was curious, because I don't think she has any archaeology. No, wrong sim. She doesn't have any archaeology skills. So my curiosity is whether she can place that in the world. And now, can she use it? She can. So someone had said that you needed to have archaeology skill to be able to use this. But I think because she had got a dirt clump, I let her buy one from the secret wares table. Therefore, what really you need is you need to have something to be able to do it. So you don't actually need any archaeology skill to be able to use this. So we're gonna, oh, she's got two. I missed that. I only noticed the one there, but they're obviously separate. So maybe she found one. I don't know why she has two, but she has two. So that's all that matters. So she's gonna work on there. Are you coming, Matthew? Are you already there? Oh, you are already there. So you're working on that and working on your archaeology skill. So I think we'll let them find what they're finding. It's getting kind of late. And then we'll be back and see what, if anything, happens with... Oh, I spoke too soon. We had something happen. We have an attack of some sort of bats. But he has a plasma bat trait. Because they... Plasma bat traps. And Matthew reached level 3. But that would have canceled the fact that I had him coming over here to dig this one to get that third dig pile, and the uncovering the artifact from a dirt clump, as long as you have one, can be done at home. So he is, did he get a moodlet from that? No, that's just still from that. Preparation perfection from distracting bats with the plasma bat bait. Purchasing gear at the marketplace before setting foot in the jungle helps stave off a minor disaster. And if you go out when you're on vacation, you end up gone. It's not very good. I want him to finish that, and she's doing that. So we're gonna be back as soon as they're finished what they're doing. Oh, well, never mind. It's never quiet in the jungle. We got fireflies, and what is he doing? Looks like he did fine with that. There's something in the air that something is a whole bunch of lightning bugs. Matthew sees them coming, but remembers that what he learned from locals, including a special way of encouraging the dangerous insects to move on. So I guess maxing his skill. I don't know if he needed it max, but you know, I'm guessing maybe that would have helped. So he is, and what did he must have got a moodlet from that too. So he has culturally, oh, they're all getting attacked. Oh, she has one too, so she's okay. So you can... Oh, is that going to cancel her, or is she going to keep doing it? Sometimes I find it stops them doing what they're doing, but it doesn't seem to stop that. So Al has finished, so he's got all of that. So now the big reveal. Is this going to curse him, or... Oh! He got a Toda Column Relic, which I think we had already bought. Perhaps for all of them. So we are going to come here and see what happens. Is it a treasure? He did! He got a treasure. He found an artifact, some adventure gear, and a mystical relic and put them in his inventory. So let's just end that on seeing what he got. Their vacation is almost over, so I'll just finish that off, and in the next part we'll take... So he got, I'm guessing this, possibly this, no, it says maybe this unauthenticated Amiskin mask, or maybe he actually got one of these, a Toda Column Relic is probably, or maybe he got one of those, because he said he got a couple of things. And he probably got a machete, or machete, as I like to call them. But anyways, so we are going to leave it here. They had a little bit of exploring. I think Al has gotten a bit of a taste bug for doing it and would like to come back, but we will see whether that happens. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.